Young and the Restless fans, hopefully you're having a terrific Thursday. It's Friday Eve. We're getting closer to the end of the week, and we got another episode to talk about. First, Victoria says that she's about to spin out. We also see Diane asking Kyle to become a spy for the Abbotts, and Nikki tries an escape attempt and then is caught and drugged by Claire. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for November 16th, and without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. Now let's head over to Lily's place, where we see Jill and Lily having a heart-to-heart talk about Dominic. But things take a dramatic turn when Daniel spills the beans about Tucker and Mamie plotting to take over the company. Now Jill, of course, smelling trouble, decides to confront Tucker, while Lily and Daniel strategize on how to reveal this bombshell of information to Devon. Speaking of Tucker, Tucker's scheming takes an unexpected turn when he meets with Audra. Audra reveals that Kyle is backing out of the plan. Now Tucker, not the one easily to be deterred, believes that this won't be the last day they hear from Kyle and predicts that he'll be back as a mole and then they can use him to their advantage. Audra was like, hey, you knew this all the time, that this was going to happen, and you didn't let me in on this information. And Tucker said, well, why would I do that? I trust no one, and that includes you too, Audra. And so at this point, they're waiting for Kyle to return. There was someone else that turned up at their table, none other than Jill Abbott, and Jill is about to have it out with Tucker. Speaking of Kyle now, we're over at the Abbott mansion, where Diane learns about Kyle's tempting offer from Tucker and Audra and his refusal to sell out the family. Proud of his decision to not do this, Diane, though, suggested Kyle go back to the enemy camp as a mole and not tell Jack in the process. That is not a smart move, not only on Diane's part, but also on Kyle's part. Kyle needs to remove himself far away from this. And at the same time, you're lying to your father if you do this. However, Diane tried to sell him on the fact that if he does do this, this would be an opportunity to take Billy's job. Yeah, I don't think that's a smart idea. And the Newman family feud continues. So we're over at Neil's lounge, where Victoria refuses to return to Newman, sparking a heated discussion with Adam and Nick. Adam is desperate to try to reunite the family, but trust issues run deep, and this whole tension between them escalate as they debate whether to let Adam in the fold. This is one lie that Adam tells that I'm giving him a pass on, when he decided that he was not going to stay quiet and listen to them just trash talk him in front of his face. I'm glad he stood up for himself. He said, why would I want to destroy the company that is an inheritance for my son? So you know what? I'm going to let you two have this, but at the end of the day, it's all about Victor. I don't care what you two think. I care about what Victor thinks, and he has accepted me, so deal with it. Now we have another Newman to talk about, because Nikki is having a nightmarish encounter. Nikki finds herself in a chilling situation at the lake house, discovering a creepy doll narrowly escaping a drugging attempt of Claire. As she fades in and out of consciousness, she envisions even Victor by her side. However, her reprieve is short-lived as she awakens to a blood-red tear falling from a doll's eye. And yeah, this thing is getting crazier and crazier. We still don't know who Claire is even working with or working for, and it looked like it's not just she's after Nikki, she's after the entire Newman family. She can't stand them Newmans, and she about to get some revenge. To the other Newmans, we got Victoria clashing with Victor. So Victoria face off with Victor at Newman, expressing her discontent with his interference in her personal life. Of course, he run down all her bad decisions with her exes. The confrontation escalate, leading Victoria storming out and declaring that she might fall apart and spin out. Now Victor accuses her of having a meaningless life without the company. Nicholas comes in, tries to see what this is all about, and of course Victoria walks out because she is hotter than fish grease at Victor. We see Nicholas look at Victor, and Victor is over looking at his phone. He looked up at Nicholas like, what? He didn't care about none of her antics. And the end of the episode was sprinkled with these little scenes where we saw Nick quietly sipping green tea, Adam having a drink in his hand, dealing out with the family feud, Kyle drowning in his sorrows, and Victor alone in his office contemplating a family photo that noticeably excludes Adam. And of course, the stage is set for more twists and turns as we get into this whole tangle web of love, betrayal, and family drama. Okay, so there you have it, folks. Another crazy episode of The Young and the Restless for Thursday, November 16th, 2023. It was filled with secrets, confrontations, and the ever-present danger that's happening with Nikki and a question of family loyalty. Also, stay tuned for the Bold and the Beautiful recap for today as well. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.